Bro, you can do that shit to anything. What you talking
No,
about?
you can't, bro. Only when the beat hits like one time real hard. Feel me?
Or you could just choose when you want to do it, bro.
Whoa.
These niggas too much, bro.
Whoa.
These niggas so fucking childish, bro.
Hey. Let's be ready to high five, man.
Whoa.
There's another man.
Ah!
Oh, wait!
Bruh, you almost landed on me, nigga. If I can't ref tomorrow, you paying me, bruh.
Whoa. Bro, I'm about to do the scooter thing after. Remember the kid, the scooter?
Nah.
Already?
Oh, shit, bruh! Alright, it's time to take y'all asses to sleep, bruh. I gotta be the adult here. Since Hakeem gone and Cliff in the shower, I gotta be the fucking adult. Y'all take y'all ass to sleep before I take the belt out.
Before you do what?
Before I take the belt out.
What you do what? What you do what?
Yeah. What's up, motherfuckers? As you can see, a little beach hat, sunglasses. Why is she trying to get all in my vlog? Stop.
Who, me?
Only sexy people allowed in the vlog. You're not allowed in. But
I'll remember that.
as you can see, we at the beach. Back from Orlando, the reffing trip. Reffing was cool. But now we at the beach. Little Tatiana. About to catch these rays with all the sexy Brazilians out here. Ass cheeks showing, you feel me? Shit gonna be dope, but there's mad people right now. Well, I'll show y'all in a second, but there's so many people here.
I fuck with all y'all.
I'm really gonna miss this shit when I'm out in Michigan and I gotta call the lakes the fucking beach. That shit's, or did I say Michigan? I meant Ohio. When I have to call the lakes the beach and shit.
But the Great Lakes have, like, they have big waves like this.
Okay, but they ain't got the bitches that we got.
That's what you care about, and you need to be single.
Well, you enjoy
Not in the story.
you enjoy looking at the butts. Tell me I'm wrong. Exactly. Y'all ain't got booty like we got out here in South Florida.
We've got booty, it's just a bunch of cellulite and fat girls.
And it's pale as fuck. I'm trying to see some Spanish and some Brazilian buns. Not pale white
Who
buns.
cares about Spanish people?
Phil keeps saying Patricia's wearing Maria's top right now. This is gonna be the thumbnail. Brandon, do I have signed consent? I can't even see the sun, the lighting. Patricia gotta put them titties away. Them shit's about to pop.
I wish I had big titties like that.
I like them little titties. Them little titties like some gummy bears. If y'all watch Plies' videos, I think I might already see it. No, I said this in Snapchat. But Plies' videos are fucking hilarious. And he made a video about little titties and how little titties like gummy bears. I love little titties. All the girls I've ever dated got little titties. And I like them little titties. Even though when she wearing tops like that, her nipples always be popping out. And I gotta tell her, like other niggas looking at them little nipples and shit, so you gotta put them away. But again, like them little titties. Let me get a little zoom in. Patricia, like, big titties nice too. I'm not hating on big titties. It's like she got two heads on her chest right now. Two baby heads.
Whoop!
You didn't believe that he was gonna make the shot, Brandon?
Come on, Brandon.
Brandon, why you messing up? He always does that.
I didn't fall on purpose. I was going in to get the rebound. I was playing on the rebound. And you went like this.
Why didn't you throw the ball up?
You leaned forward the second you grabbed the ball.
Because it's 1-1.
Yeah, I
Doesn't
see.
matter though.
I was like,
It's a violation. Either way.
you just lost the ball.
Either way, we wouldn't have gotten the basket.
You could have gotten the rebound.
If he's falling, he's gonna get the rebound.
Someone else can.
Bro, this is Brandon's whole game.
Zach been shining his whole game. Julian was on the other side. How dare you try to do it like that?
He was the only one.
Hey, I still made my free throw though. Perfect for the game.
They don't count though. And he's still not passing the ball one time.
AJ, you need to start coaching.
He sees Julian can make it there. Julian should be a safety. Chuck it. Hey, eat that, Julian.
We playing 5-on-4. How did that happen? Hey! Oh wait, you Julian was here. No, I'm off.
Huh? But I didn't think he was gonna attack me.
I lost it. He's right.
But you did not see that long pass? I thought I had that. He made it.
So as you guys saw, lost the fucking game to the homies in the Jewish frat. Like, no disrespect to them, but our team is way better than they are. There's no reason.
Shade. So much shade.
So I was talking a little bit of shit before the game. I said it was going to be a massacre, and they proved us wrong. But we play them again next Tuesday. Next Tuesday we play them, and hopefully we could beat them. But it was all Brandon's fault, as you saw. While I was shooting my free throws to ice the game, the go-ahead bucket, I think we were up 1 at that time, and that was going to put us up 2 and then 3, because I was perfect for the game, didn't miss any free throws, and I was going to continue to be perfect, because you saw I made that free throw. But Brandon decided to jump early, and then free throw didn't count, and then we lost on a buzzer beater shot. Shout out my dog. But so now we're just grocery shopping so I could eat my feelings away. We came here to get essentials. Does this look like essentials to you?
It's something for dinner. That's essential. You said dinner stop too.
That's not essential. But anyways, Brandon fucked up the game for us, and now I gotta eat my feelings away because we broke. I got no money. We got no food in the house, and we just struggling. We dealing with a creepy ass roommate. You want to tell him the story, babe?
No, because I'll have a panic attack.
So the weirdest shit happened last night.
I gotta make sure you tell it right though.
Alright,
Wait,
so
I wanna go back down.
I'll tell it from my story, from my point of view, I mean. So I'm sleeping. Tatiana said she heard a whole bunch of noises outside, like my roommate. And little quick side note, I can't stand my roommate. Tatiana can't stand my roommate 10 times as much as I do, which is kind of bullshit because I'm the one who had to deal with it for over a year, and she just has to deal with it for a little bit of time, and she's the one complaining mostly. But anyways, I'm sleeping.
I do most of the cleaning. That's why I complain.
I'm sleeping, and then all of a sudden, all I hear is, "What are you doing?" I'm thinking maybe she's having a bad dream, like, or maybe she's just bitching and complaining like she always does when I'm not doing anything. So I hear, "What are you doing?" I look up, and all I see is a naked white man standing up. Like, I'm thinking, all right, there's a killer in our room. We're about to die. But then once I like get a little bit coherent, realize what's happening, I see it's my roommate. This nigga butt-ass naked standing over our bed. And Tatiana's freaking the fuck out.
No, because he's sitting there. This is from my point of view. I sit there, all I hear is scratching.
So I guess that's what woke her up, because I always scratch in my sleep and she can't stand it.
Yeah, and so then I didn't hear it next to me. So I was like, what the fuck is that? Oops, there's kids. I was like, what the fuck is Zach doing up so early? Well, yeah, early. And then I turned around because Zach wasn't touching me or anything. So I'm just sitting there like I thought he was up. So I turn around and I just see a figure, and I can't see, especially like at night. Like I wear contacts and glasses and everything. And I just see a naked man just sitting there scratching. And I kind of think he was scratching like down here. And so I was like full panic attack mode. And
So-
then I say like, what are you doing? And Zach doesn't even flinch.
I did. That's when I woke up.
Yeah, I know that's when you woke up, but you didn't flinch. I didn't even know you were awake. So I was like, Zach.
So she's freaking the fuck out.
No, and then I don't have pants on. So then a naked man is just staring at me while I don't have pants on. And I didn't have the blanket on either because it was so hot last night. And,
Alright, and then I wake up, I'm like, yo, what the fuck are you doing, bruh? Like, I get out of bed. Thank God I have my boxers on, because usually I sleep naked. But he's standing there naked. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? And I'm thinking, like, this nigga just being a creep or something. Like, he's never done some shit like... This nigga's done a lot of crazy shit before. Some disrespectful, gross-ass shit before. But he ain't never did some shit like this. And I'm like, yo, what is this nigga up to? Then I finally realized, alright, maybe he's like sleepwalking or something, because he's not saying anything. And like, I'm trying to get him to move. I'm pushing him like, bruh, get the fuck out of my room.
he sits down on the bed.
No, okay, yeah, before that, I'm trying to push him out the room. He not moving at all. Then finally, like, I go to open the door and he sits down on the bed. And I'm like, bruh, get up, with his naked butt cheeks on my sheets. Tatiana doesn't even like when my naked butt cheeks are on the sheet. My cheeks are on the sheets. And this nigga got his cheeks on my sheets. So I had to kick him out. Finally he goes. And Tatiana couldn't fall asleep. But that shit was just so weird, bruh. And then I texted him today. I'm like, yo, do you sleepwalk? And he's like...
No. Because Zach is sitting there like...
Yeah, so
Because Zach is sitting there like, I'm like freaking out because he left for work. And then once I like finally wake up, since I could not sleep, he's all like, no, he was sleepwalking. And I was like, no, will you stop? And I was like, no, there was something wrong with him. Like, he was stumbling around and everything. He's like, no, he's sleepwalking. So then I was like, you need to text him and ask him if he sleepwalked, because there's no way. And then he texts him and he was high. Well, one, he was drunk as fuck, and two,
we know this nigga has a drinking problem. Like, I don't want to put the niggas business out on blast like that.
he has a drinking problem.
Who knows if he'll see this, but I don't give a fuck. Like, this nigga was on probation, and he had to take substance abuse classes. Like,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you just find it this.
I didn't know.
This nigga was on probation and had to take substance abuse classes, and
I think the thing is, last summer he wasn't even old enough to drink.
yeah, so
Ugh.
this is already going on too long. This is like 6 minutes, but it was some weird shit. He was drunk. He was high on X, like, and I'm like, bro, that shit can't happen again, B. But that's the story. So we almost got killed by my roommate who was high last night. So I'm still here. Tatiana's still here. Thank you. Love y'all. Holla at y'all later. Peace.